What's going on, guys? It's Ruben here, back again with another action figure video review here on Rubik's Films. And tonight we're going to be continuing our Star Wars Black Series reviews with the Star Wars Black Series Episode 4 A New Hope Obi-Wan Kenobi figure. So this figure is actually really well done. It's actually a newer figure. Here lately we've been getting a lot of re-releases with Star Wars Black Series line. But however, this is a brand new figure. I want to say it was released back in 2016. I believe that's whenever I got the figure. I was able to find this at Best Buy. I was not able to find it at Walmart anywhere near me, so I had to go out of town to get this figure. But you know, as soon as I found it, I immediately got it. So this figure is really well done. Not that much to talk about this figure though, but it's really good detail, and I believe it's one of those figures that a lot of Star Wars fans have been waiting for to have in their collection. So anyway, let's go ahead and have a look at the packaging real quick, and we'll come back to Old Obi-Wan Kenobi here. So for the packaging for Old Obi-Wan Kenobi here, we've been having the same old style packaging that we've been having with all the other Black Series figures. As you can see right here, the only difference is that it has Obi-Wan's face right here. His profile says Obi-Wan Kenobi right there. Warning, choking hazard. You got Hasbro. You got the window packaging right there. On the top it says Star Wars, the Black Series. On the side it says number 32. And it says Obi-Wan Kenobi again. On the side you get Obi-Wan and big letters in the back, and you have in small red letters right here, Obi-Wan Kenobi. On the back here, you get once again his profile right there. It says number 32, Star Wars The Black Series. And right there you get a bit of a read up. If you want to read it, you can pause it right now. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the packaging. Not much to talk about right here. Once again, the same style packaging we've been getting with every other Black Series figure. So now let's get back to the figure. So here is Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it's pretty much an amazing figure. Like I said, it's a figure we've been waiting a long time to get. As you can see, he's sporting his Jedi robe going on here, and he's got his Jedi uniform underneath. This cloak is removable. I'm just very glad they did not go with a rubber type material. Instead, they give us a cloth material, which is really good. A fabric material, I'm sorry. And yes, as you can see, he's sporting his lightsaber right there. He's got his brown pants going on there. I believe they kind of went the lazy way right here with the pants. They went ahead and painted everything brown. I feel like they could have maybe detailed the boots a bit different. Maybe make them leather. The pants maybe make them brown. But, you know, they went ahead and just made it all brown. I guess they thought you wouldn't be able to see it. But yeah, I'm really glad they didn't make the robe here the same material as this. This is very flexible plastic. But I'm really glad they didn't go the route and just make it like this. Actually, I would be totally okay with it if they went ahead and made this part, you know, out of this type of material, kind of like what they did with the Luke Skywalker figure. So the head sculpt right here, very simple. He's got, you know, old hair going on there. It's all gray now. It's not bad sculpting. I feel like maybe they could have done a little better with the sculpting, but it's not bad. And it does look like the actor, so I don't mind that. That's really great. The eyes are pretty good. I think that's one thing whenever I'm looking for a figure, I'm always trying to make sure the eyes are okay. He's looking forward. He's not looking to the left or to the right, up and down, you know, cross-eyed. I'm always looking for a good eye, but you know, I feel like I did a pretty good job picking out this figure. This was the only one there, so I really had no choice but to get it. And I really don't prefer shopping online. I only shop online whenever I can't find the figure in stores or anywhere near me. But I usually try to wait it out, and if they don't have it, I get them online. So how does it look like with the hood on? Kind of like whenever he was helping Luke from the Tusken Raiders, the Sand People. He looks decent. You know, the hood doesn't cover his whole head like it does with Princess Leia. And then whenever you try to peel the hood back, it does a good job staying back, unlike Kylo Ren's hood. But yeah, it does a pretty good job. It is a little big, however, so you can literally cover his whole face with it, see? But yeah, you just kind of have to like let it drape a little bit. And the coat is removable, so if you want to take this off, I guess you could count this as an accessory. I guess anything that comes off a figure I would count as an accessory, even though it's not separate from the figure whenever it's inside the packaging. But yeah, here we have the robe, pretty good. You can put this on other figures too if you would like to. And you're probably wondering, why haven't you gone over the accessories yet? Well, it's because he doesn't really come with much. He just, like I said, he comes with this rope, and then he also comes with this lightsaber here. So here's this lightsaber. It's actually very different from the original. It's very hard plastic this time, but it's very different from the original one, which is the one that came with the Episode 3 Obi-Wan Kenobi figure right here. This is Episode 3, and this is this one right here, Episode 4. So yeah, as you can see, it's very big, and I prefer it being big. You know, you have more grip on it. It's not small and, you know, pliable, I guess. This one had a peg because with the Episode 3, you just peg it onto his belt. This one has a loop right here. So, you know, with the figure, you just... There you go. Very simple. Kind of like with Luke's. But yeah, here we have that. It's very small. However, I made a dumb mistake of putting him on an actual shelf instead of putting him on my table along with the rest of the Black Series figures. I was trying to separate the Episode 4 and the Force Awakens figures, and then Obi-Wan took a bit of a shelf dive. I guess he can't really stand that well. And whenever he took a shelf dive, the lightsaber snapped. I guess it fell right on the lightsaber and it fell, and it snapped. So as you can see, the peg on the lightsaber is not on either side because the peg is on the inside of the lightsaber. Where is it? There it is. I'm sorry, I lost it. But yeah, see? You can kind of see that it's in there. It's not, you know, a complete hole like this one right here. But also, that's the also thing I love about the bigger one. You got more detail on the inside of the hilt right there. But yeah, that's kind of a shame. But then again, I can always get him to hold the Episode 3 lightsaber. It's a good thing I had a backup. The Episode 3 lightsaber still has this. And then if you want him to hold it, boom, he can still kind of hold his backup lightsaber, you know. But then again, yeah, I mean, I do prefer this one. It kind of sucks. It makes me want to get another one. I can't really get that out. I suppose I could always put it in hot water and then just get some tweezers and pull that piece out. But then again, I can't tell you this. Before it snapped, it was very hard to put the lightsaber in and then to take it out. I kind of had to, like, you know, grip it really hard. And I was always afraid it was going to snap. Luckily, I didn't break it. It broke when it fell from the shelf, so... I think I'm going to stop putting shelf figures on my shelf, unless I know they can stand. But yeah, here's how he looks like with an Episode 3 lightsaber, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and put this back on there. But yeah, pretty good figure so far. Not bad. I prefer them with the coat on, but yeah, there you go. Alright, so that's the reason why I removed this for articulation. So for articulation time, his head goes up that much, goes down that much. It is on a ball joint, so it can swivel all the way. And then the arms go out that much, rotate at the shoulder. It bends at the elbow, single bend at the elbow, rotation at the elbow, rotation at the wrist, and a pivot at the wrist. He has like this ab crunch that's really hidden right there from the belt. So he has an ab crunch going on there, rotation at the waist. He has articulation, but it's hindered from this soft plastic a little bit. So his legs go forward that much, go backwards that much. He can do the splits. You know, there you go. And then he has a double bend at the knee. I really wish this would have been a softer plastic, or maybe just this type of material. I don't know. It's kind of bothering me, because he has a lot of articulation on the legs. Double bend at the knee. His foot goes down that much, goes up that much, and he does have ankle pivot. It just, for some reason, it does take a while for him to stand, though. He always wants to lean forward. But yeah, there you have it. Alright, so size comparison. I'm trying to do a comparison with him. You know, the other characters that he interacts with in the movie. So here he is next to Luke Skywalker. And he stands just a little bit taller than Luke Skywalker, but then again, Luke's a kid, so there you go. And then here he is next to Han Solo from Episode 4 as well. Han Solo just stands a little bit taller than Obi-Wan Kenobi. And here he is next to R2-D2. And then, of course, here he is next to Darth Vader, his arch nemesis, Anakin Skywalker. And yeah, these figures look really well done together. I mean, pictures too, you know, next to them actually battling with lightsabers. It's really good. And then here he is next to a DC Collectibles Batman the Animated Series Batman figure. And then here he is next to the Ultimate Part 3 NECA Jason Voorhees figure. Oh yeah, and I have to do a Marvel Legends figure, my bad. Okay, here we have the Marvel Legends Wolverine figure. Hopefully y'all have that figure so I can compare it next to. Have a bit of an idea. That's the whole reason why I do size comparison time, just in case you guys have any of these other figures, you know how they stand next to those other figures. But yeah, here he is next to the Marvel Legends Wolverine figure. So there you have it, guys, the Obi-Wan Kenobi figure. I definitely recommend this to any Star Wars fan out there, a must get. So yeah, I think the next figure I'll be reviewing is probably the Han Solo figure, to be honest with you guys. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start announcing which figures I'm going to be reviewing next in the review. So yeah, anyway, I have a surprise for you this basically on Thanksgiving Day. It's basically going to be the 3-year anniversary of Rubik's Films, and I have a surprise for you guys, so stay tuned for that. Just a bit of a heads up. But yeah, anyway, if you like this video, leave a like, thumbs up, whatever. And I will see you in the next review, guys, over the Han Solo figure, and then I'll see you in the surprise video on Thanksgiving. So stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. As always, this has been Rubik's Film. I will see you guys later. Peace out.